Hello everyone, in today's Excel for Beginners video, I want to show you how to use the concatenation feature in Microsoft Excel in details here. Now, as I promised in the previous video that I want to walk through on how you can use the concatenation feature in your best interest, this is the video I made promises of. Now, concatenation can be seen as a way of joining the content of two or more cells together in one particular cell. For instance, now, we have a data comprising, let's assume that this is the data we got from the web, and it only gave us the first and second name, and we are trying to make provision for the full name. We don't want to have it as a separate cells here. We want this name and this name to come here. Both of us know that it will be tedious for us to start typing it one by one here. Faith Charles. So what if we have thousands of names to work with? So we wouldn't want to use this manual way to do this. So that is where concatenation comes to play. So what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be using a function that will just merge everything here, and then when we drag it down, it will auto handle fill everything in this place. So please, before I proceed, I urge you to subscribe to this channel and like this video to show your support for this channel. Let's proceed. Now, the first thing we have to do to concatenate is that we are simply coming over here to the formula bar. So when we click on this formula bar, we are going to search for concatenate. Okay, it's already here. Concat, concatenate, they serve the same function, so I can use any of them. So I'm going to pick concat. All right. So I'll click on next. So it will bring out these two input fields. All right. So this is the text one, text two. I can add so much text as I want by clicking on this plus icon. All right. So when I click on this plus icon now, it will give me option for the next text. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing right now is that for text one, when I click on text one, I'll come over here to pick what I remember. I want to print this thing in this place. So for text one, I'll highlight for this. Then if I choose text 2 to be this one, look at the preview on how it's going to appear for Charles all together, no spacing. All right. So that is where the third column comes in. All right. So I can now use this one as the space. All right. And then let me just put an empty string here by putting columns, and then I'll put space in between the column. That will serve as the space between the names. Now, as you can see, there's already a space here. So the third text now would be Charles. So when I click on C3, so look at the preview now, Faith Charles. All right. So that is how I'm going to do this. So what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to click on Insert and then click on Enter, and then it will print it for me like this. All right. So for me now to work it down through to apply for every other cells here, I'm just going to use the auto handle feature. Now notice how this plus icon will change to a very light black one, as you can see. Then I'll click and drag it to where I want it. So when I release it now, it will print the name as desired. All right. So this is how to use the concatenation feature to print to merge content of two different cells. Now, as you can see, some of them are very long names that they have to extend to different cells. So and then some of them are so close to each other. Well, what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to give the cells more room to accommodate every other thing, because name like Dixon Penthouse is like it's overlapping in two different cells. So when I come over to this place, what I'm going to be doing is that between the two cells that they're overlapping, I'll just double click and then it will make provision for it. So that is how to do this. Now, as you can see, some of them are still like they are very, very close, like the gap is not too much. So the only thing there is that when you come to this place where you're making this stuff here, so let's assume that we've not done any of these things before. So Faith Charles, Lokmani, and Co. So that is how these names are spelled. Sometimes you may decide to give it more space. Like for instance, let me say uh for this one now, let me just give it more space and then click enter. All right. So as you can see, it gave it more space. So if you think it's so clumsy, you can just give it extra space, and that is just it. So if I should repeat this now, you will see that the space here has been increased and everything looks well. So I will now decide on the formatting I want to choose for the names and every other things. So that's how to use the concatenation feature in Microsoft Excel. I know you got something. Please bless me by subscribing to this channel and liking this video.